guys, my name's Carissa, this is my channel, and today we are going to be talking about the thing that I get asked the most right after I fix my sleeve, and that is how to be confident. I see a lot of people on social media telling other people to fake it till you make it, or that you just have to believe in yourself, or these things that kind of minimize confidence down to something that I don't actually think it is. We'll kind of talk about faking it till you make it later in the video. For now, I just want us to all get on the same page about what confidence is. People do not go to my Instagram and go, oh my God, that girl is so much sexier because she's confident. Wow, look at this person who has, you know, I don't know, exploded beyond beauty standards. She's so much more exceptional than every other person. No. I look like a million other people out there. There's not really much that's special with me. And I don't say that in a way that I don't think I'm beautiful. I absolutely think I'm beautiful. But the thing is, there's not much that sets me apart from the next person. When someone goes to my Instagram page or my YouTube, what they are picking up on is the fact that I believe I have value as a human being, and I believe that you should think I have value as a human being as well. The confidence that I have is not because I think my body's the most amazing thing in the whole world, or that I am just like the smartest person on earth, or that I'm just incredibly funny. That's not where that comes from. It comes from a deep understanding within me that you can take all of those things away from me and I still have inherent value as a human being. If you took all of my best traits and left them at the door, I still believe that I have value. I still believe that I am worth love and respect and admiration. My confidence comes from a very deep place of believing that all people have value. Now, has believing that also made me think that I'm fabulous and that like I'm really hot and that, you know, I'm pretty fucking cool? Yes, it has. But that is definitely not where I started. A lot of people will tell you to fake it till you make it. And it's not that I inherently think that there is something wrong with that. I respect a lot of people who have done that for themselves. I especially respect a lot of people in my position where like you're trying to do YouTube or Instagram or something like that, and you just have to fake it till you make it. Like that's part of your hustle. I understand that, I get that, I'm with that. I also believe that saying fake it till you make it can help to produce this environment where you don't actually know if there are outside circumstances preventing you from knowing your value as a human being. When you are looking for your value as a human being, sometimes your environment needs to change and sometimes your world needs to change a little bit. For example, there are a lot of people who are in abusive relationships, and to say fake it till you make it can kind of make us reflective on ourselves and make us think that we can just be confident, and I don't think that that's a reality. I don't think that you can just be confident no matter what your circumstances. There are some circumstances in which, of course, you question your value as a human being. When I started therapy many years ago, one of the things we used to do in group therapy was go around and say one thing that we liked about ourselves. I was in a situation where mentally and emotionally, there was nothing I could think about myself that I liked. So I found a thing that I like, and it was my hair. My hair was like the thing that I liked. And for probably 3 months, every week when we would go around this group and we had to say the thing that we liked, I would say, my hair. Now that might seem silly to some of you, but I am telling you, there are people out there who have nothing that they like about themselves. And I get that, I really do. That's where I came from. So in the morning, when you wake up, think about one thing that you like about yourself. It could be, you know, the way this tooth points, just very cutely. Or it could be the way that you speak to your mom. Or it could be the way that you greet your mailman. It could be your one fingernail. Anything that you like about yourself, one thing. Challenge yourself to come up with that one thing. Throughout your day, when you look at other people, or you think that maybe other people have it easier, or you start thinking any negative thoughts at all really, remind yourself of that thing that you decided that you love and value about yourself. Another part of becoming confident includes really being reflective about how you view and treat other people. This is really essential because, you know, we always think about confidence as something that's just within ourselves, but the truth is, you cannot be a confident human being who believes in your own value if you don't believe in the value of others. I think that a lot of us know that we can see our best friend and think, oh gosh, you're so beautiful without makeup. Why can't I be that beautiful without makeup? Well, the truth is you are that beautiful without makeup. You just see the value in that person more than you see it in yourself. And when you are nasty and judgmental to other people and you think, ooh, that person looks disgusting in that bathing suit or something like that, that is stored away in your brain. And when you put on a bathing suit, you remember those nasty things that you said in your head to that other person. So when you start to think nasty things about other people, challenge yourself and think, whoa, do I really think that? Or do I think that this person is a super valuable human being and maybe my view is skewed about that person's value when they're in a bikini because of shit I've been taught? Because you guys, I promise you that people who tell you they are confident and are constantly shitting on other people are not confident people. That shit gets stored in your brain, and your brain and your fucking psyche remembers that shit. You can't assign nasty value to other people and not believe that that's gonna come back on yourself. It absolutely will. So start thinking very seriously about how you treat and act towards other people. When you have nasty thoughts about other people and about what they're doing, remember that, you know, society has taught us to be like that, and it's not fucking cool. Something that can really help you understand how valuable you are is being around people who look like you, that believe they have value. This is kind of what my whole YouTube channel is built around. I think that the internet has done this beautiful thing by making a space where people can reach out and find people who they want to be, instead of being stuck in these small family systems where they feel like they don't really get to express themselves. So seeking out that representation and understanding that just seeing someone believe they have value over and over and over again is really great for you. It just continues to validate that thing in your head that says you can't be valuable if you look like or act like or sound like XYZ. And that voice in your head says, fuck yeah, you can. Look, that person thinks it. And it's so important for you to know that just because you don't feel valued around those people doesn't mean that it's not still there. It doesn't mean that there aren't a million people in the universe who believe in you and who think your value is immense. Another thing you can do to be confident and find your own value in regards to other people is sharing when you think someone is valuable. Practicing that kind of gratitude for other people's value will really make you do that in your own head. There's so many things that outwardly we can practice that, you know, don't necessarily come easily, but sometimes they're easier than working on our insides. And slowly in your head, your brain kind of catches on that you're doing these things and it adjusts. Your brain starts to go, oh fuck, you appreciated that human being and you shared that with them? That means that you are worth people telling you that they appreciate you. Being confident is not kind of the easy process that a lot of people make it out to be. These things that I've talked about and kind of believing in your value as a human being can take a lot of time. This isn't something that like magically happens overnight. It wasn't for me. It took years and years. But you have to cut yourself some slack. You know, most of you who are watching this are probably over 13, 14, 15 years old. And even if for the last 15 years of your life you have not believed you were valuable, think about how long it takes to retrain your brain to believe that. So on those days when you feel like, fuck, I am just not getting it and I am never going to get it, just remember that it's better to be taking your time trying to figure it out than it is to sit around hating yourself. You know, confidence is kind of a coded word that we use. It is a word that means a lot of things that I don't think people really think about. I am not always confident. I do not always believe in my abilities. I do not always think that I am the sexiest, most amazing person on earth. But even when I don't think those things, I know that I have value. You know, I'm just living my life and believing that I get to live it. And I know that sometimes that looks like confidence, but what it really is just me thinking I'm a pretty alright human being and I deserve all the happiness and love and respect that everybody else does. I hope that this video made sense. I feel like the whole how to be confident thing is so complex. And you know, it's such an intense journey to go on. I don't know that there is a 3-step process for it. So when I talk about it, I hope that you guys kind of understand where I'm coming from. If you have any kind of more specific questions regarding confidence, please feel free to ask them down below. And just so all of you know, you are incredibly valuable to me. You make my life so much better. Sharing these things with all of you makes me incredibly happy, and it makes me feel really valuable, and it makes me feel like my worth is pretty amazing. And you know, I think that that's pretty cool that you guys can do that for me. I just appreciate the shit out of you. Until next time, take care of yourself, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me on my little self-love journey. Bye.